I'm standing on Rodeo Drive on another beautiful Sunday afternoon, and just south of South Santa Monica Boulevard, which is also known as Little Santa Monica Boulevard, and we're in the middle of the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19 epidemic. And on a day like today, Rodeo Drive should be teeming with Chinese, Middle Eastern people, and these are generally very wealthy people, and of course not just Chinese or Middle Eastern, but people that enjoy coming here and don't bat an eyelash at dropping tens of thousands or $100,000 or more for a watch, jewelry, designer handbags, clothes, whatever the case may be. Capitalism at its finest here has come to a grinding stop as a result of what we're all experiencing right now. So I was going to do a walkthrough and check out all the iconic designers and storefronts, the majority of which are closed. I'm not sure if there are any restaurants. There might be down the line at the bottom as we approach Wilshire Boulevard. There's a restaurant area, but for the rest of the stores, they are all closed, as everyone at this point probably knows. So let's get right to it. Standing right by Saint Laurent, and across the street is Ralph Lauren, Zadig and Voltaire, Celine Paris before we get to Ralph Lauren, Brioni. $3,000 and $4,000 suits are the norm in here. Alexander McQueen, I believe he committed suicide, poor guy, but his name brand lives on in his storefronts, and one of them on Rodeo Drive, Loro Piana. Of course, we have a police presence on the street. Philippe, so not Philippe, Philip, two P's at the end. Plain, I don't think. Lacoste, Fret or Frette, and one of my personal favorite designers. It's not Bijan, nothing against Bijan, but it's across the street. Giorgio Armani. Love his suits. They fit me very well. Toomey, if you want to drop $1,000 on luggage, that's where you do that. Panerai. Grand Seiko. My parents, when I graduated high school and went to college, gave me a Seiko watch, Japanese manufacturer. This is a little while ago. That watch has since been stolen by someone, and the brand in the interim time frame has gotten quite the good reputation. Stuart Weitzman right next door. Vera Wang. Hello. La Perla. Never heard of it, but that doesn't mean anything. Lots of things I haven't heard of. MCM, not MGM. So I know MGM, but I don't know MCM. G-Star Raw, according to their self-description, hardcore denim. Okay. And They're hardcore closed, like everything else on the street right now. Guess what? They're closed. And Chanel. My mother is a Chanel number 5 fan for decades. Goyard, the French designer. And of course Bulgari next to that. Speaking of the French, Cartier across the street. David Yurman as we cross Brighton Way. Very, very high-end watchmaker, Vacheron Constantin. Very cool watches. You're not going to get a stainless steel, let alone gold or platinum or anything like that, but a stainless steel watch will set you back, I believe, at least 20 G's. That's a starter watch for this place. Ferragamo, make great shoes. Have heard of Cavalli, but not familiar with the product. Patek Philippe, another iconic watchmaker. Rolex. I like Rolex. Purists give them, if you will, criticism that they're not truly handmade watches, and that's fine. I still enjoy the brand. I think they make great watches. Michael Kors next to that. And in the middle is the Lux Rodeo Drive Hotel. You didn't realize there was a hotel here. Now I know. And welcome to Italy. Gucci. Nice storefront and empty. Prada. I know them for their high-end footwear. I suspect they've got more to them than that. Zegna. Ermenegildo Zegna. Super high-end, expensive suits. I think they do custom made as well. Balenciaga, Italia, Moncler, Saint Laurent, Yves Saint Laurent, Valentino next to that. IWC, watchmaker. And Coach, known for their handbags, and so much more. Dolce & Gabbana across the street. Christian Dior, I guess known only as Dior now. And Harry Winston, super duper expensive jewelry. Van Cleef and Arpels. And Dior again, or is it the same thing? It's the same thing. That's a big building. Approaching Dayton Way. Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to take a stroll through the restaurant area here, where this is also usually very, very populated, people populated, and there's no one but these few people right now. Stefano Ricci. Versace on the left. Audemars Piguet, or Piguet. Forgive my pronunciation. Peter Marco. Versace again. Porsche design. As I understand it, this was a family member who, I think in the 60s or the 70s, broke away from the Porsche family and established his own company calling it Porsche Design. They're not affiliated to the auto manufacturer, although it's a blood relative. It's fascinating. So I thought that there'd be at least one restaurant in here. And apparently this is 2 Rodeo Drive. In front of me, this used to be a restaurant. It is no longer. And as you can see, where there might be 50, 100 people, there's nothing going on in here right now. Thanks for watching my vid, and I'm going to continue doing this. I've got to come up with some ideas as to where I'll take this channel following this coronavirus epidemic and when the people return. So if you have any suggestions, it's greatly appreciated, and we'll see you on the next one.